What is going on, me old gaming darlings? This is RyuGamer88 coming to you with some more gaming content. And of course, we are playing Little Nightmares 3. Now, I've never played through the first two of Little Nightmares, but of course, it looks such a nice horror niche game. Probably more on the suspense side, but I've seen some of the gameplays through from other fellow YouTubers. It seemed like really interesting, and you know, when the announcement of Little Nightmares 3 came about, I thought I am actually going to give this game a try. So of course, to keep it simple and real, we're going to be doing single player mode and not multiplayer. And of course, going through this we will be starting off a new game, as likely so, and there is no difficulty selection in doing so. We do have the option of 2 characters. I don't believe there is, in a sense, difference of qualities in the gameplay with either of the two. But there's only one way to find out, and that is less waffling and more gaming. A little bit blurry. It's like something bad had happened. It's like a throne of some sort. Or is that a mirror? I think that's a mirror. Whoa. It's like a load of suitcases. What, they were on the train or something? So of course we are playing the PlayStation 5 version, and of course X is to jump, triangle is to sort of command the player to come through to follow you. The O button is of course to take your weapon out of hoist, and of course using the R2 button to attack, which also works on the R1 button. The L buttons, L1 and L2, are to duck, and you can also hold either of the L buttons whilst you're moving around. Quite so sure what we've got to do from here. But do be mindful that if you withdraw your weapon out, and jumping off the floor like that, you instantly die. It's not really the best of starts in all of this. A bit weird. It's not as if you've got any other option. I mean, I know that. Hold the R2 to pick up items and then press X to throw. Obviously, we've got to hit that switch up there. A bit strange that you had to go really up close to the item and not actually just as you approach the scenery a bit. So it wasn't a train as such. It's like some sort of ventilator. The other thing you can do is that with the other character, if you're playing one-player mode, if you go up to them, you can actually hold their hand and walk along with them, so you can hold them tight. Sounds like starvation. Well, it looks like starvation, not sound it. Doubt he lasted long. All I seem to think so far that we have to go just forward. Looks like a little treasure chest of some sort. You can put the items back unless I'm doing it wrong, but I couldn't see a clear instruction of that. It's like we're going up to a massive, gigantic hole. I mean, wall. What did I say? Hole. Clearly, you have to drop the can down. So why couldn't he have done that earlier from when... Press R2 to grab and use and climb. As if that was required. Is he going to come? Yes, of course. So obviously we climb up this ladder. It does seem a bit strange that it's this quiet. What's that bird doing, I wonder? Nobody was hanging from there. Is that a kite? Looks it. Good lord, that is bright. At least we're in some shelter. Hopefully it's cool for them. Looks like we're going to have to take our weapon out. And break through. Do these characters have names at all? Not sure what we just picked up there. I'm hoping it was a health item. We need to pull that, apparently. And judging from the markings down the floor, that's how we just go across to the left. Can't pull any further, so we walk across. Come to it about here. Is that a statue of some sort? Can't be. But just be a little bit mindful. They should be both jump through in that. Maybe it's wise we go up this ladder here. So I do wonder why. So to be able to catch onto the ledge, sort of jump and then hold the R2 button to be able to sort of pinch onto the edge. And I really did wrong on that one there. Don't you start taking the mickey out of me, son, because I fell fell off obnoxiously. Whoa. There's a lot of crows being hung. Getting a little bit of Resident Evil 8 vibe here. Dead crows. Who catches them and then just hangs them up? They've got some mentality issues. That looks absolutely revolting. Is that... Oh! Is even... Oh, they didn't even degutter that crow properly. We go further down here. We do. And we further go down again. Because I believe if you try walking through that main door at the back there, you wouldn't get any progress. So of course you need to go up through that stone ladder, continue on through at the upper level here, and then of course eventually your partner will shoot down that crate so that you can get across to the next platform here. Oh, I think that crow is dead, because he looks like he's had his bits ripped. That vibration does not feel good. Kind of makes me think something big is coming across. So obviously go follow the plank walk there, come down. Press I to equip the wrench and use to... Oh, okay. So with the wrench, you can also use to sort of wrench up through, but I think we need to go the other way. And just using the analog stick to move around in circle format. Wow, okay. So where's he going to go then? It's a bit of a puzzle here. I like puzzles. Not sure what he shot down there. Oh, is it to stop it from... very good. It's nice to see that the computer character has some sort of interaction. Kind of gives me that World Illusion starring Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse on the old Mega Drive back in the days. I think that's where I'm getting some reminiscent vibes from here. I know it's a bit of an odd comparison, but it's actually... What did I just step on? That didn't seem right. I think if we use that for this, then that way we can go through here. Oh, lovely. Sure as hell that thing there does not move. For the first time ever playing a Little Nightmares franchise, I really am starting to like this. It's not too complex. It's simple, but it's rather enjoyable so far. Obviously we can't get through there because we need a key. So the next question is, well, where's this key going to be? So of course if you go along this platform here, slowly does it. And then of course, what looks to be a set of cogs. And with circular motion, seems like you only need to do one round of circular motion. But does it actually do anything? No, it doesn't. So what was the actual purpose? Still don't know. Oh, it's the other way. Should have thought that. Is they going to time us off? Apparently not. And that was rather clever. And somehow she's come back to life. That makes no sense. Obviously we bring this down and you do the circular motions in clockwise with the L stick. It's not fast motion, you just do it slowly in clockwise motion. And then of course once you've done that, your partner will then bring you back up. That appears to be closed off for some reason. But of course what we can do with the R2 button, just grab hold of that switch. Bring that ladder down so that therefore our partner comes up the ladder. And then get your partner to help with the placard. With the R2, just go the opposite direction, like as if you're doing like a heave ho, And then you should be able to go underneath it, which you can. And there's the key. And you're probably wondering, well, how do we get that? Hoping that that crow doesn't fly away. So, there's got to be some form of... Oh, okay. Fair enough. I thought it was a little bit more difficult than that. But luckily, we've managed to get the key. Can't see anything else. No, we can't take that away. We thought they'd come from... Luminell, is that in decay? It does look like the bird have sort of scavengered that character's head a bit. It's a bit grim, not gonna lie. It is just a tad grim. So of course, we don't have to worry about going through the lower platform. So all you need to do is go across the ladder and without flipping dying. Never jump through ladders like that. It's a very health and safety point. Try that again. You don't have to worry about grabbing hold of the key. Or do we just go through that platform there on the far right? We'll give that a try. That's fine. There's nothing too heinous there. And just at that corner here, you can just drop lower down and you'd be fine. And then just approach through the lock like so, and you'll be able to unlock that door. And it looks like we've got to pull this back through, and your partner's going to come through momentarily. So, that's not good. Oh, we've got a live one. Oh, good lord. I'm glad that was short and sweet. It's probably going to appear again. These are all just statues. I'm wondering where the crow was with the key. If that was a statue. Because that looked realistic, like an exposed, but partial brain exposure. Continuing across. You can hear all this thud. Don't know where he's going to come from. But that looks like we need to go up there. No, we can't just do that. Do we have to go up? Well, it looks like it, but... Ooh. What on earth is that hanging through? God knows. But that looks like we need to go up through that ventilated system there. So all you need to do to grab hold of your umbrella, press the R3 analog stick, and then of course just walk over to the ventilated air system. And then what we'll do is that it won't make you permanently stay up, but it will get you to the highest point and you've got to move accordingly. Looks like we've got to plan that a little bit better. Is it coming across? Looks like it is. Thank goodness we got there. So whilst you get to the very top, don't know if you need to jump and then grab hold of with the R2, bring yourself all the way down, and then wait for your partner to come through. Hold on to the R2 button to both pull that plank there. You should be going to the next room. And if you've got to this far and it's your first time, give yourselves a pat on the back. Oh, look at the computer character telling me to command. And just keep on jumping at that spot and you'll land consecutively on the pad there. Hold on the square button to spring because it looks like it's going to collapse. Ooh, and then R3 with the feathered umbrella. And then on we go to the next room. I think we need to bang our way through. No, I think that's enough banging. So of course, partner's going to follow through into the next room with you. In some situations, it may look like a dead end, but it's not. Your computer character will of course give you subtle hints as to what you should be doing. Not obvious, but little hints to what you think you should do next. So in this case, like as it's instructed, just press down on the R3 analog stick, and then of course, just walk across, and you'll glidely go down. And of course, your partner will eventually come down. You just need to push the doors through, in which your partner will assist you because it's quite heavy. But we have got to avoid being spotted because it's I say stop and search, it's a light and search. But can you see where on the dark shadow you've got to stipulate so I think we've got to go in that square pit where our partner is. I don't think our giant friend wasn't too happy that we succeeded on that. I think he's actually grovelling and moaning about that he didn't get us. And it looks like, me old darlings, we get to go through the door. So of course, go through the holder door there. I don't think it's over yet. They wouldn't have made this too easy. Unsure what's going on with this statue here. Oh, of course. I thought it was something more logic than that. So, of course, clearly hold down on the L2 crouch button. Start going through this buried hole there. Now, I've just realised we shouldn't be touching them round things because I've got this gut feeling that they trigger a sound, and if they do, it could wake something up. We don't know that until we actually get there. And then just pull back with the R2. And we come to this area. The partner's going to shoot the arrows out against these beetles here, but it looks like you can't do it alone. Looks like you're going to have to help fight through. We have to fight them. So as soon as they get hit by an arrow, you smack them down. I think there was one more left. Doesn't look it. And I'm under that impression because they've all turned black, that means that they've died. So put your weapon away. Jump, and then with the R2 button, R2 trigger, beg my pardon, you climb through that hole, you scroll through across, there's nothing happening. Don't think there is anything further down here you could go through. No. So of course, hit the jump button. Climb up through the box. And then the same again with the hole here. But you don't have to worry about pressing the L2 at the same time because it automatically gets you to crouch as you climb. And again, of course, your partner follows you through. This does look like we have to climb up. And clearly your partner gives you an indication. This is what you should be doing. I don't know what you're standing there for. You silly f***. And of course, as soon as you start climbing, just keep holding down on the R2 button and just scroll through. And if coming into contact with your partner, it doesn't make you fall. The only thing that will make you fall is if you let go of the R2 button. R2 trigger. Does it really make a difference, button, trigger? Leave a comment down below. Hello, Mr. Crow. Okay, goodbye, Mr. Crow. Oh, he's coming. Well, that's another air vent, but is there anything to go up by? It doesn't look it. To some degree. But we need to work out how we get that door open here. And I've got a feeling that we may have to awkwardly land by grabbing hold of the maybe not. There was a different feature. So obviously you grab hold of the feather umbrella and use that ventilator. and just stroll across through in the air until you land on that platform. But I think judging from that, we're going to have to use our trusty umbrella again. It's venting us through so that we go straight across. And with the umbrella again, press the R3 analog stick again to close, and then open it back up till you get that to that sort of platform down lower, and then crouch down with the L2, and then of course pushing that plank there should let you walk across here. And then get your partner to help you push through that hatch there. And run. I think he's going to watch out for us. Oh. Now that's something to be mindful. So he was the one with the blazing eye there. A very bright eye. So as you push through across, get to that crate there. Using this, holding down the square button to jump down. Eventually that light will come off. Run all the way down. There's anything else that we can shadow behind. Well, there is that, but I don't think he's going to reappear again. So I think we're safe. Touch wood. Feels a bit strange. What's going on here? Oh! Run across through here and crouch through, crouch further along down here. Partner will catch up eventually. It's like challenge of light and shadow. Where there is light, there is shadow. But where there is shadow, there must be light. I don't think the riddle was any use. Not at all. I think he's going to come through. So get ready. Hide behind these. Can I come through? No. Apparently not. Don't think there's anything to go through here. So we should be fine. Let's go across. I think we need to break through here. But I think our friend here is coming soon. necklace or something. Well, not a necklace, a bracelet. And lift that hatchet up. Oh, good lord. I think we was meant to do that. That baby is absolutely creepy. Oh, was that a dream then? Wow. Well, thank goodness for that. It's like they're in a prison cell. But why did he feel he had the need to go under the bed? Only one way to find out. What's that we've picked up? It's like an escape route of some sort. I don't think you could go through here. Well, we could. Let's have a quick nose about. Interesting, we've got a doll. And I think our next area to go through is up through that window here. And in doing so, well, it looks like the same area because all I'm seeing is dead hanged crows. All these different chalk sticks. I don't know what these drawings in particular are, but that one on the top left looks like a bit of a satellite or a mirror of reflection. Looks at it. Sort of angled reflection. Interesting. Nothing else here for us to pick through. We can't go through that doorway as well, so we have to go through the other way. And it looks like the baby is there. I don't want to run in case that thing gets woken up. And if the crows startle, that thing is going to know we're here. As I thought. Oh, love of God. So even running is not an option. And I think you may have to even crawl that silently. So normal walk isn't going to do anything. But that is absolutely horrifying. Now if it was to do this for... yeah, it's going to come back. Run, 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 get there. Wait for him to turn back. Get under here. Just on the brink of edge of that. Luckily, that baby didn't see us. So to be able to get the stairway, you just grab hold of the what looks like a briefcase, but it's not. It's like a crate with a handle. It's a crate handle, ladies and gentlemen. So of course you jump onto the crate, and then you go onto the platform. Your partner will come through. Oh, do we have to go for an upper floor version of this? I think we may. Get hold of your weapon. And start banging through the wall. Go straight across. No, don't do that. Don't think the baby's in a position to look up. Even if you tried. But you don't want to assume in case it does. Climbing up the ladder again. Is there a reason why that thing is hooked up? No, not that way. Oh! I've managed to bang the head of that statue. But I'm wondering... Well, no, don't hit your partner like that. Right, get to that box right there, because eventually that baby is going to come. But that baby is really creeping me out. That's it. Play with the bell. Play with the bell. It's like a proper misfit version of Chucky. Well, I hope it's not coming back. Well, it's going to play with the bell. So I'm hoping that's the last we see of it until we come close to it. So, of course, you jump onto the wall here. And then, of course, you go across the platform onto the next window hole. And then we're going to have to get our wrench tool, and it looks like we may have to use this to operate a door or something. So, no, don't hit it. Don't be silly. Hold it down with the X. Oh, it's actually that platform here. So once we've got it open all the way, it's all timed. But it looks like we're going to have to let our partner do the work here. Looks like it. Oh, is that a ladder there? That's good. Well, get on the ladder. And once you've jumped off the ladder, so your partner's just resting through. So grab hold to that switch here and pull back. I think, is there another switch? Probably not. I think the baby's close by. The controller is going crazy. Can't really climb up through, so just drop down through the flooring here as our partner has done. Continuing on, so I don't think we can go through this way, so no. Go through the hole here. Oh, good lord. Just like that, when you go mid-air, have the umbrella in hand so you can glide across. Go through the doors, and again grab your partner so both of you can pull the plank off to then crawl through the door. But be mindful, that baby could come back. So be prepared that as you go through, you might just want to hold till we get there. But I just have this horrible feeling that he's going to come again. Maybe that's just me over worrying. So we managed to get through. Of course, your partner's going to ask you to be hoisted. So, of course, you do so by holding down or pressing the R2 button. And then, of course, you crawl all the way up on the ladder. Your partner's going to go elsewheres, where you meet up eventually. And then you bring the box all the way to the left so that your partner can get to hoist of. And you push right back, because then you're going to send your partner over to the platform. He's going to use the crank to open through. And I think, is this going to be timed? Don't think it is. But you don't have to go through all the ladder or anything. You can just go through the box platform where your partner first went up. But typical platformer situation. Call your partner over to help you with the box. Just bring it through to the other side. Get back. Hide behind that box. But it looks like we've got to interact with that baby once again. Now, I honestly thought that baby is going to use his eye light to highlight the situation. Enough of the jokes. Jump across the platform. Your partner's going to follow along. Hide behind the boxes here if she looks to this way. But it looks like it's only going far as those boxes right here. So do so in a timely manner. But you just want to go to the side. But eventually it's going to find out. So don't take my decided just yet on that side box. Three, two, one. And of course your partner's going to meet you inside the box. I didn't think that was going to be hollow in there. It turns out it is. So of course, baby's going to take the box. It's a quarter light to the rope hoist there. Then what you want to do is time not until it's at the shadowy bit, because it's going to catch on. So this just sort of confirms what we need to do next. Wait until you get inside around the box. Partner's going to drive through. Oh, do you know, I didn't think it caught on. I didn't even see the partner shooting an arrow. Well, it did now. So wait till go straight across. Did they manage to catch us from the shadow part? It's a little bit difficult. I would have thought it wouldn't have catched onto there. But I think we're going to have to wait a little bit more just to get an understanding. So when it goes to the very far right, you see that sort of shadow layer, and you've really got to stick around in that area. But just wait till it comes back down. You should be safe. Wait for the puck to come across. Just in the nick of time. Since it comes to the left, run. Didn't make it. Didn't all. Thank goodness for that. Didn't think it would. But I think the baby's going to come back again. Get your partner to help you lift up through that hatch. Oh, no, there's no more playtime. Oh, well that's just great. So, run. Oh, good lord, run, jump on that last bit here. What is this baby doing? It can't be right in the head. There's a box here. Play with that. Oh, being attacked by the crows. I think we need to go to across this platform here. Yeah, that's all right. Just jump all the way down or walk down the stairs. Doesn't really matter. But continue on across. No, but I don't think we need to run. We can just plough on through. And of course you need to go through the hallway here. Straight through the doorway here. I think you need to go down through the hatchet here. baby's coming. Oh, there's a mirror. Is that a completed level? Wow, wow, wow. It looks like we got through the first level, alright, me old gaming darlings. Fair play to that. Give me a virtual, give me a virtual high five to that. Who says virtual? Is that even a word, virtual? If it is, drop a comment down below. So, I don't think there was a save bit on this. Is this all just automatic saving if somebody else really knows? But anyways, me old gaming darlings, we're going to call it from here. And I tell you what, the first level with that baby was just something. It definitely was. But if you like this video, then of course, hit that like button. And of course, if you got any comments or feedbacks through, and what you thought about that level with that bright-eyed baby there, then of course, leave a comment down below and I'll be sure to answer you as soon as I can. But of course, if you are new to Rio Gamer 88, hit that subscribe button so of course that you, my lovely people, can enjoy being notified with any upcoming content that gets released through. So until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. All the best. Ta-da!